make sure you hit subscribe and the notification bell so you always know when I'm coming live each and every day. Come walk with me. This is my wellness station, my wellness quest. I had some health issues a few years ago, vomited blood taking Advil. It was awful. I ended up in the hospital. They didn't know if I had cancer or an ulcer. Thank God I didn't have any of that, but I was hospitalized, and I do have a hiatal hernia. I'm a balloon artist by profession, so inflating the balloons by mouth created the hiatal hernia from the pressure. It was god awful, and they told me if I didn't get on Nexium that I would definitely potentially get cancer. So I got on Nexium, listened to them for 10 years with side effects like bone loss, things that weren't exciting and shocking, if you will. And then I started researching. After finding out I had bone loss, I said I gotta get off this medicine, and started researching about ginger and turmeric muscadine. Fell into these natural paths that recommended this high impact ginger turmeric muscadine like nothing else. I'm off the medicine now and working on my wellness, and I hope this inspires you to come walk with me wherever you're in the world, and at least walk, track, take care of yourself, and keep everything moving, if you will. Hello there, welcome to the station. So today was a little different, and I talk about regular, physical wellness and mental wellness and all that. I lost my mom like 3 years ago during COVID, 2023, and she was like my best friend. And, I've been doing pretty good, but the anniversary is coming soon, right? And somebody in our wellness quest just lost their mother, and I put a comment up, kind of triggered me. So last night, I had a dream about my mother, like she was alive, and woke up around 5 a.m, couldn't get back to sleep. That's how it was every single day for like 2 years after she passed. Hasn't been like that for a while, but today was one of those different days, and sometimes it happens. So I ended up getting up and doing some work. I'm self-employed, and, then I slept on the couch, and I felt better, and of course, I hydrated. I rested, even though I was broken sleep because of that. I did get my 7+ hours of sleep, which I track, and of course supplemented, and of course took my B vitamins. It makes me feel better and more energy, right? So for sure. So, sometimes, again, each day is different. I literally have each day is different, right? And you just do what you got to do, and you go with it, and sometimes you don't plan it at all. And I'm self-employed. Every day I have a list to do of things, and I checked off a lot of things on my list. I run a balloon convention in Vegas. If you're new here, if you're old here, you know that. I'm also, have entertaining things I do contracts and stuff. So, things take time, and when you get thrown off by anything, it's just unbelievable why, your health is so important. So everything affects you. So try walking, as I have. Again, it was not a bad day, even though that happened. I know that it did make me think about how it was for 2 years, that every night was like that. And I have a friend named Ara, who's been a year for his mom passing, and he's a mess with it. He was very close to his mom too, and he's constantly waking up in the middle of the night talking about it. I'm hearing that, right? So even though I want to be a friend, I have my own issues with it too, as if you can relate to that, let me know. Anyway, walking is so great. If I wasn't walking each day, I probably would have been a lot more of a mess between physical and mental stuff with that. I just think that it helps so many things, and overall I sleep better, and overall, I feel better, not much back pain and stuff like that, and definitely helps with weight loss. So I say, come walk with me wherever you are in the world, get it moving, and see the benefits. I love coming live because it makes me accountable, and I can reach out to new friends like you guys listening now, and old friends as well. And I want to hear your stories too, and what you're going through. So hello there, welcome everybody. The Vint V Gang, welcome. And is it Lisa? I can't see that. Welcome. Let me know where you're from. And this is for adults only, 18 and above. I'm in the Boston area, walking on my track here. It is about almost 8 o'clock, 7:40. No, was it 7:40? 7:30. Oh my God, I was way off. Couldn't see. I wear glasses for a reason, right? But it's nice. It was a warm day today. And I don't know if it's going to rain here, but people are out on the track. Like, they're all walking, look, see? They're playing sports and stuff. And the sun's not really out now, which is great. I think earlier it was a little warmer. So I'm glad that I had a pretty busy day. And even though my sleep was sort of interrupted, if you will, with that dream of mom, it was so real, right? But I also think she was kind of visiting me, right? I think that too. So even though before I would be a little more depressed about it every day, even though I still miss my mom, I still think things could have been avoided. She could have lived longer. And that's with anybody. If we take care of ourselves and we're able to get the proper help. But the problem is most of the help in the medical field only knows that. They don't know the natural side of things, and they don't do what they really should do. It's my opinion, okay? Otherwise, people would live longer and they would really care more so about how they do things. But they're trained certain ways, and that's what they do. It's good for some things, bad for other things, and that's the truth. But anyway, so, you know, we all have this, we all have a course to take in life of time. Yeah, time heals, they say, but some things still don't go away. I don't care what everybody says. It's always there. My friend was talking about walking through the house and miss his mom. He was very close to his mother as well. And of course, I went through the same thing. And I was just as close to my mom, if not closer. And I get it. But sometimes we want to be friends with people and we need to be there supportive, but we have to really know that when somebody needs to talk to somebody professionally, I think they should too, right? I thank God I had a lot of good friends that were able to talk to me during that time, but I have a lot of good friends, and I so appreciate them all, and they got me through it, but I also didn't want to keep going on and on. But I had no problem if I had to talk to somebody professionally either, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, what's going on? No, I'm not. So funny. So this station, I appreciate all the different comments and interesting things, but my avatar it's about wellness and come walk with me. So I don't want you to change my script, but thanks for visiting because you do help me. And I say script, what I'm focused on, not that it's fake because it's not, okay? But thank you for visiting me. You helped my station. So it's all good. So I laugh at some of the questions I get, and it's all funny, right? But, you know, I do love YouTube because before I never thought I would go live and walk, and I have an audience and I have people that follow me now, and I'm engaging with them, asking them questions about them. I'm having friends around the world because of you guys. It's amazing. And then other people that I know that come in to see me, and I'm kind of keeping, you know, they're keeping me accountable, and I'm keeping them accountable. They join the wellness quest, and they can, and you can too. It's complimentary, and we all just help each other. We root each other on. What's wrong with that? It's all good stuff, because no matter what you're looking for or what you're focused on, your health is everything. So if you don't have it, from physical, mental to all that, sorry, somebody was calling me, and I tell people not to call me because I go live. It was a friend of mine, good friend. And hopefully that didn't interrupt me. Okay, let's see what's going on. Who's your dad? She's your dad? Okay, that's funny. Anyway, so today's a good day. Even though that all happened, it was a good day. I felt like it was a visit from mom, not sad. For a minute, I just said, man, I wish she still was here. She was so real, the dream, like she was alive and still with me. And I was like, and I do still feel that way, but I wasn't like, oh, it was me like I had been before. So as people say, they visit you. And I think that's true. And subconsciously, who knows what that was about, right? but it's all good. And we all have things that we are always dealing with, and nothing ever goes away. It does get better, as they say, and you must take care of yourself, from your regular health to your mental health to all that. You must take care of yourself, okay? So, like I said, you make the adjustment and you turn the day around and you keep it going, right? Like I said, I went back to sleep. I slept on the couch and woke up and, did a little bit of work when I had woken up, and then went back to sleep and put the trash out and all that, and then felt great. Got a bunch of things done on my list. I have a few more hefty goals to go. Tonight I want to work on. This weekend I want to get a bunch of stuff done before July 4th. That's the goal. But I'm going to keep on walking and keep on hitting it and keep up my wellness journey and keep eating right. So I'm living a ketogenic lifestyle diet, doing my best, and not eating sugar or carbs. It makes a difference. And I was just chatting with people too that, they're on our wellness quest. We have some wonderful things. I do take my high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine, but I swear by some other things too. And they had a little promotion going on. I put it up on YouTube today. If you want to DM me, if people want to know how to get one of those emitters for free, they're like $200. Helps you with pain and balance, amazing. And I show that to everybody on my short. You can check it out. Message me and I'll tell you how to do that as well. But in short, keep it moving, everybody. Hope you're getting ready for July 4th. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope that you are definitely taking charge of your health, and if things go a little different way each day, as they do, and they always do, that you keep your goals going and you keep on track as to what you're going to do, and you keep it moving, and that's what really matters. So I do hope that this resonates with some of you guys, and I'd love to hear your stories about what you're doing on your wellness journey, and if you ever woken up thinking about a loved one that's been gone. I'd love to hear about that too, and how you handle it, right? And how you move with your day and you pivot with it and you keep it moving, right? So it's all good stuff. And again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We hit over 200. We're at like 209 today. And with your help, we'll hit 250. It's the next goal. But really, only hit it if you really want to work on your wellness and you want to join me on this wellness journey, whether it's just visiting, being motivated about it, or you really want to work on your health, physical, mental, all that, and digestion, inflammation, all that stuff. We talk about all that. And the easiest way you can do it is come walk with me wherever you are in the world. Anybody can walk wherever you are. Get moving each day, and you too will reap the benefits. And think about starting your own YouTube station as well, to walk and talk. That's what I'm talking about, and you can. So make that your priority, no matter what's happening. Fight to get it in for the day, as you see I have done. In Boston, it was a bad winter. My goal was to walk through the winter in the mall. I couldn't do it because the snow was so much. So I've been adamant about walking live every day and being accountable to you. So I want you to keep me accountable. Can I keep you accountable too? If you join me, yes, let's do it. So join me. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.